Hello students and good morning to everyone, and this is Brijesh Singh, and I'm going to discuss financial accounting unit 3rd. The topic of that particular lecture is income and expenditure account. The basics of income and expenditure account means meaning, features and steps. Then I discuss with you steps in the preparation of income and expenditure account. So what are the steps to prepare the income and expenditure account? Let's start with that. First of all, I just explain with you the meanings in income and expenditure account. So first of all, you just see that I highlighted the different things. So the first thing, it is like profit and loss account. ये just generally एक profit and loss account भी जैसा होता है, and of an organization business firm means profit and loss account. In the debit side of profit and loss, all the expenses are there, and the credit side, all the incomes are entered. So like this income and expenditure, नाम income and expenditure है तो but इसको हम अपोजिट करते हैं एक्सपेंडिचर एंड इनकम अकाउंट्स। इधर एक्सपेंडिचर फिर इनकम से इनकी लिखी जाती है, इसलिए सेकंड थिंग, इट शोज ऑल रेवेन्यू इनकम्स अर्न एंड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंसेस इनकर्ड। ये जो अकाउंट है वो पर्टिकुलरली जितनी भी इनकम अर्न होती है उनको शो करेगा, और रेवेन्यू इनकम्स को, और दूसरा रेवेन्यू expenses को जो है during the particular accounting periods. Third thing, it is just prepared at the end of accounting period is and on the accrual basis of accounting. ठीक है, इसको accrual basis of accounting के आधार पर हम at the end of accounting period में इसको prepare करते हैं. It is determine the results of organizations operations whether it has surplus or deficit. जो भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के ऑपरेशन एक्टिविटीज हैं उनकी रिजल्ट्स को फाइंड आउट करने सरप्लस से डेफिसिट के रूप में हम इसको फाइंड आउट करते हैं. इट हैज टू साइड, नेमली डेबिट साइड और क्रेडिट साइड. ठीक है, इसको डेबिट और क्रेडिट साइड दो साइड इसमें होती हैं. ऑल द इनकम्स एंड गेन्स आर रिकॉर्डेड ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड, ऑल द expenses and losses are recorded in the debit side, यानी कि expenditure side, and incomes and gains are in the income side. ठीक है, then excess of credit side over the debit side is termed as surplus. जो भी क्रेडिट साइड का जो डेबिट साइड के ऊपर कोई भी एक्सेस होता है दैट इज नोन एज सरप्लस. एक्सेस ऑफ डेबिट साइड ओवर क्रेडिट साइड इज टर्म एज डेफिसिट. तो यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस को ना देते हुए डेफिसिट और सरप्लस का टर्म हम यूज करते हैं. Such surplus or deficit, as case may be, is either added to or deducted from the capital fund in the balance sheet. तो जो भी कैपिटल फंड होता है उसमें एडेड या डिडक्ट कर दिया जाता है. इफ सरप्लस देन इट विल बी एडेड, इफ द डेफिसिट देन इट विल बी डिडक्टेड फ्रॉम द capital fund and in the balance sheet. So this is all about the income and expenditure account meaning. Then features of income and expenditure account. First of all, the first thing is nature. It is a nominal account and therefore all the revenue expenses and losses incurred are recorded on debit side. तो एक nominal account है जितने भी ठीक है, all the revenues, incomes and gains are recorded on the credit side. ठीक है, तो all the expenses, revenue and expenses are recorded in the credit debit side, and all the nominal revenue, incomes and gains are recorded in the credit side. और basis of accounting की बात करें, then it follows the accrual basis of accounting to the certain surplus or deficit also arising after meeting all the revenues and expenses against all revenue incomes at the end of accounting period. Then third is period. It record only those expenses and incomes which relate to the current year. ठीक है, ये केवल current year से related income and expenses को record करते हैं. Opening and closing balances, it has no opening and closing balances. However, at the end of either surplus or deficit, which is then transferred to capital fund in the balance sheet. ठीक है, कोई opening और closing balance इसमें नहीं होगा. जो भी surplus या deficit होगा उसको हम balance sheet के capital fund में transfer कर देंगे. Means it will be added or deficit will be deducted. Then adjustments, since the following accrual basis of accounting, all the adjustments are to be given effect from the necessary to record the incomes, gains, expenses, losses related to the current accounting period. जो भी adjustments है वो current accounting period से, वो सब accounting period को adjustments को हम यहाँ पर लिखते हैं और इनको record करते हैं. Important points आपको ध्यान रखने, कुछ important terms है like capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, capital revenue received और capital received. तो expenditure क्या है? Generally capital expenditure, it is an expenditure which benefit the organization for more than one accounting period. ऐसे एक्सपेंडिचर जो एक से ज्यादा ईयर तक कंपनी को या बिजनेस को जो है या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ये बेनिफिट देते हैं, इनको हम कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर कहते हैं. इट results in the acquisition of assets which are used for the furtherance of activity carried on by the non-profit organization. Third thing, examples including like land, building, furniture and any other addition thereon are known as a capital expenditure. And revenue expenditure, it is the expenditure the benefit of which expire within the accounting period. इनको हम revenue expenditure कहेंगे जो एक ही साल में या एक ही financial year के लिए use किए जाते हैं, जिनका हम expenditure करते हैं. In case of NPO, such expenditure means expenditure incurred for social or charitable activities carried by NPOs. Example like material used, rent, insurance, salary, honorarium paid, etc., known as the revenue expenditure. Then revenue received. Any income received from activities carried out by the organization is termed as revenue received. कोई भी activity जो particular business accounting areas में जो भी आपको मिल रही हो वो revenue received कहलाएगी. ठीक है. Example like subscription from the members, general donation, rent received, etc. are known as revenue received. जिससे हम revenue generate कर रहे हैं किसी भी organization के लिए उसको revenue received कहेंगे. Then capital received. Receipt other than revenue receipt are termed as capital receipt. जो भी अन्य जो भी चीजें आएंगी वो सब capital receipt कहलाएंगी. Receipt from donor of the specified purpose also termed as capital receipt. कोई particular specific purpose के लिए अगर कोई receipt देता है तो वो capital receipt कहलाएगा. Example like life membership fee, corpus donation or furniture fund etc. known as capital receipt. This is all thing. Then need for preparing the account income and expenditure. Why we prepare the account income and expenditure? So even the not-for-profit organization would like to be know that the net result of activities of particular period and which generally for the years, and such organization do not engage in the trading activities and their objective is to earn profit, but they would be like to be whether income exceed expenditure or vice versa, and the amount of such differences is not termed as net profit and loss. It is also termed as in case of business organization, but in that case, in case of non-profit organization, net result is termed as a surplus and the deficit. So you know very well. So moreover, the preparation of income and expenditure account is legal requirement, and it helps the organization to control over the expenditure. Then relevant items of income and expenditure, some important items or relevant items which are very useful in, or comes again and again in the preparation of the income and expenditure account. So following the and not for profit organization like subscription. So it is a periodic contribution by members of the organization. It is known as subscription. Subscription may be past, present or future terms भी इसमें हो सकते हैं. Entrance fee, admission fee हो सकती है जो भी member किसी भी organization में enter करते हैं. तो it is received from member at the time of their admission of the organization. अगर कोई भी member बनना चाहता है तो उसके admission या entrance fees को कहा जाता है. Donation. This is a amount received from person, firm, company, etc. by the gift, by way of gift. Only general donation, the two of a smaller amount and recurring nature in treated as item of revenue income. जो भी donation है वो बहुत छोटी amount के होंगे और recurring nature के होंगे तो उनको हम revenue income के रूप में देखते हैं. Then another is sale of old newspaper, sports material. अगर कोई भी old paper या sports material आप बेच रहे हैं, पुरानी चीजें हैं, तो sale of sports or condemned books and sports material treated as an item of revenue income. इनको भी revenue income माना जाता है. Interest received, the surplus fund may be kept in fixed deposit income in the bank and invested whereas. So interest received thereon is an item of revenue income. Okay? And grant in aid is also local, state and central government. Some government agencies give money to grant in aid and not for profit organization. So apart from this, there are a number of other items like rent of hall, sale of grass, income from the entertainment, etc., known as the grant in aid, and other things are also included in the relevant item of income and expenditure. Then steps in the preparation of income and expenditure account. So following are the steps which is very helpful to preparing the income and expenditure account from the given receipts and payment account. अगर आपको receipt and payment account को दिया है तो उसके help से आप जो है income and expenditure account को prepare करते हैं. तो first thing you just pursue the income and receipts and payment account thoroughly. पूरी तरीके से आप उसको समझ लीजिए. उसके बाद जो है फिर आप on the basis of receipts and payment account आप इसमें जा सकते हैं. Exclude the opening and closing balance of cash and bank as they are not included in income. ठीक है, तो जो भी opening और closing balances हैं कैश और बैंक के receipt and payment account में उनको हम exclude कर देंगे क्योंकि इनको income नहीं माना जाता है. Exclude the capital receipt and capital payment as they are to be shown in the balance sheet. ठीक है, इनको भी हम यहाँ पर कैपिटल रिसिप्ट और कैपिटल पेमेंट को भी हम यहाँ नहीं लिखेंगे, ये सब बैलेंस शीट में जाते हैं, तो ये भी आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा। फोर्थ थिंग, कंसिडर ओनली द रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट टू बी शोन ऑन द इनकम साइड ऑफ द इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट। केवल रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट जो भी इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर के इनकम साइड में लिखी जाएंगी वो कंसिडर करनी है। सम ऑफ दीज टू बी एडजस्टेड टू एक्सक्लूड द अमाउंट रिलेटिंग टू प्रीसीडिंग ईयर्स, सक्सीडिंग पीरियड, इंक्लूडिंग एन अमाउंट रिलेटिंग टू द करंट ईयर नॉट येट रिसीव। ठीक है, तो कुछ चीजें ऐसी हो सकती हैं एडजस्टमेंट जिनको हम करंट ईयर पास्ट ईयर से देख सकते हैं, तो उनको हम एडजस्टमेंट को करेंगे और उससे रिलेटिंग ईयर से जो भी रिलेटेड होगा उसको रिसीव करेंगे। टेक द रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंसेस टू द एक्सपेंडिचर साइड ऑफ द इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट। तो इनकम एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट के रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंसेस को हम देखेंगे और जिनको हम इनकम एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट में विद ड्यू ऑफ एडजस्टमेंट एज पर द एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन इज प्रोवाइडेड टू रिलेटेड टू द amount of receipt in advance and other things are not yet received, all the adjustment are to be considered. Consider the following items not appear in the receipt and payment account. अगर ये आइटम रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट में नहीं दिए हैं, एडजस्टमेंट में दिए हैं, तो इनको भी आपको अपीयर करना पड़ेगा। दैट नीड टू बी टेकन इनटू अकाउंट ऑफ डिटरमाइनिंग सरप्लस एंड डेफिसिट फॉर द करंट ईयर। फर्स्ट थिंग, डेप्रिसिएशन ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट टू बी कंसीडर्ड, प्रोविजन ऑफ डाउटफुल डेब्ट इज रिक्वायर्ड, अगर है तो वो भी कंसीडर होगा। प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस ऑफ सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट इज टू बी कंसीडर्ड व्हेन वी प्रिपेयर द इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट। तो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर कंसीडर्ड एंड स्टेप्स इन द फॉलोइंग preparation of income and expenditure account. So you will be prepared if you have to take over and go thoroughly all these things which I discussed with you. So I hope you understand. So thank you very much. This is all about for that particular lecture.